Yo, is this live?
Yeah, it's live.
We've been fucking live the whole time.
He's like, so I look for these guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, we're live. Where the fuck's Tim Clements? All right, ladies and gentlemen, game two. Game two of the day. We are in our blues as we are the visiting team, even though we are home. Tim Clements bailed on the camera, I guess.
Oh, he's not coming to the game.
Oh, he's not?
Ah, you're on solo. You gotta work. He told us like 3 times.
I don't listen to what Tim's saying. First game, 7-1 win. 2016's picked up another win. Absolute abomination. 8 penalties in the game. Actually took 1 more penalty than this team took. Your 13 team, I believe, took 7 penalties. It's too many penalties. It's going to be pretty difficult to run your own fucking camera here.
That man has a gift. I see him.
Who? Who is it?
He's over the door over there.
Who?
He's got the towel on, right? I'm about to say he's hurt some ladies. Dan's got more game than I thought.
Tomorrow we will be at the Avs, I believe 3 o'clock. Stu will be back on the broadcast, so it will be a snooze fest. Tim Clements is here. Gowdy lied.
Ah, Tim is here. He's always a fucking liar.
He said you weren't coming. That you told us 4 times. I said I don't pay attention to what Tim says, but
I said I was going home to ride my bike.
Tim Clements has showed up. We're back. We're ready to go. PHC will start Elder, Lupino, Joey, Logan, McDonough. 15 minutes on the clock. We are set to go. We need a W, and we need to stay out of the box. Elder, in on the draw. He wins it clean to McDonough, who plays it up, looking for Rocco. Rocco has it right off the bat. He's got Joey driving, shot. Goalie makes a save. Here comes Long Island, chip it out to center ice. Borden picks that off, tries to go forward, he cannot. McNamee is in. Joey comes back to help. Gowdy makes a save. Here comes Joe. Joe plays it up to Elder. Elder has speed. He's going to go. Lupino with Elder. Elder drives wide, puts on the brakes, looking for Joe. He'll get him. Joe plays it to Tushev at the point. Tushev plays it back, looking for Joe. Joe stays with it, and they kick it out to center ice. That's Civarelli. Civarelli dumps it in deep. Joe goes for a change. Elder goes for a change. Lupino goes for a change. Out comes Aegeus. Out comes Victor. Out comes Thomas. Thomas picks up the loose puck at the blue. He spins. Lays it off for Tushev. Tushev dumps it in to the corner. Aegeus back to Tushev. Tushev going to take a shot. Tommy deflected it. Oh, it was there in the slot. Couldn't get his stick on it. And we are going to get a penalty. I believe that's going to be on the Royals, that it is. The Royals will go to the box. Tommy, Victor, Maddox, Lucas, and Borden. Lucas plays it to Borden. They chip it around him. And here comes the Royals in a foot race with Lucas. Lucas picks it up. Plays it up to Victor. Victor has it, crosses the blue. He's going to walk middle. He swings it to Lucas. Lucas plays it back to Victor. We're out of the zone. And here we go. Victor swings it to Logan Borden. Borden swings it to Lucas Amaker. Amaker over the blue. Leaves it off for Victor. Victor's going to walk middle. He fakes a shot, leaves it off for Thomas. Thomas spins. He's looking for Aegeus. He got it. That's going to come all the way out to center ice. 40 seconds remain on the power play. Logan chips that, or plays that up to Victor, who chips it. Thomas is in a foot race. And that comes out to Lucas, plays it off the skate of a Royal to Victor. Victor spins. He's going to take a shot. That's saved and goes into the corner. Thomas, 15 seconds left on the man advantage. Plays it to Seiden. Seiden all the way across to Lucas. Lucas shoots. That's wide. And that'll do it for the man advantage. Luke dumps that in deep. Elder comes out. Clement comes out. And here come the Royals through the neutral zone. Oh, McNamee is off. Clement comes out with Longo and Tobias. We will get a neutral zone draw. Clements wins the draw, pushes it back through Tushev's skates. Max comes out to lay it off for Tushev. He'll take the net. He reverses it to Civarelli. Civarelli has it. Looking for Tobias, can't get him. Looking for him again. Nash falls down, Clements comes in. Here comes the Royals. Play it across. Longo chips it in deep. Longo rubbed off, falls, gets up, plays it to Clements. Clements holds. Plays it to the point, shot, that's blocked. And the Royals chip it out to center ice. That's chipped in deep. Clements goes for a change. Longo goes for a change. Tobias goes for a change. Elder, Joey, and Lupino. McNamee spins off the wall. Dumps that in deep. McDonough in a battle. He picks that up. He's going to play it around looking for Joe. Joe chips it out. Lupino and Elder will chase. Joey has it at center ice. Royals pick it up. Gowdy plays that aside. McDonough has it. Plays it to Elder. Elder has it. He's got Joe and Lupino with him. Elder across the blue. Tries to shoot. Elder knocked down in the corner. Borden picks that off. Here you go. Borden has it. Plays it up to Joey. Joey has Lupino far side. Joe comes in. Chips it to Elder. Comes back to Joe. And here comes the Royals. Joe breaks that up. He's knocked down. Royals 3-on-2. Elder goes for a change. Shot. Gowdy, can of corn. 9:38 left in the period. Victor working out of the corner. Aegeus behind the net. He's sticked by a Royal. Comes on the half wall, plays it down to Thomas. Thomas back to Aegeus. Out to Lucas. Tommy has it. And here come the Royals out of the zone. Royals run into by Seiden. Seiden plays it to Thomas. Thomas has it. Goalie is not even in the net. Dude, look at his angle. Goalie was way outside of the dots. Or outside the crease, sorry. Sami's offsides. 8:39 on the clock. 0-0. Gowdy, did you see him?
I saw it. Wasn't even that.
Those M&Ms hit the spot, didn't they? Gowdy owes me $8 for the M&M bag I bought. Clements, Tobias, Palatnik. Palatnik. Ooh, almost off sides. Tobias has it. He spins. Cuts middle. Now has it in the corner. He's tied up. Clements comes in. Palatnik thought about coming in. Everybody just watched this guy break out of the zone. Civarelli gets it. Chips it up. McNamee pushes it to the middle. And here comes the Royals. They're leaving it off. 8 minutes left in the first period. 0-0 your score. Royals working behind our net. Clements comes in. Tries to chip it. Hits a skate. Clements plays it to Nash. Nash can't get it out. Civarelli has it. He throws that out to Palatnik. He gets his pocket picked, and here come the Royals again. Here comes Tushev. Tushev spins, plays it up to Louis Palatnik. Out comes Rocco Lapino. Lapino is there. He knocks that down. Clements is going to peel off and go for a change. Out comes Elder, and here comes the Royals. Royals play it up. Kellen had it. He spins off. Here comes Joe off the bench as Palatnik changed. Elder has it. Loses it. McNamee dumps it in deep. Max is going to come out and play that. 7 minutes remaining in the period. Kellen McDonough blew a wheel. Elder is going to come in. Elder has it. He's going to rim it around for Lapino. Lapino has Joey breaking. He throws it to him. Joe, just outside of Joe's reach. That's going to be an icing. Good idea there by Lapino. Just a little bit too much meat on the pass. 6:42 on the game clock. 0-0.
Well, we said my hockey. This is my hockey.
What'd I say?
This is my hockey right now.
Over here, flapping her gums.
It's like I'm watching Jackson play out there.
Can we put her on the thing? I want to hear her talk to the family.
Borden in a battle. Lapino has it. Comes to the point. Lapino's got it. He's got Joe ahead of him. He gives it to him. Joe is in. He's got Lapino coming. Puts on the brakes. Needs some help. He comes out of the zone. I have no idea why he comes out of the zone. Joe has it. Shakes a guy. Joe is in. Joe is in. Missed his. Joe still has it. Leaves it all for Lapino. Lapino needs some help. Joe goes for a change. Elder has it. He's working in the corner. In comes Lapino. Lapino spins away from traffic, but he goes down. Victor's in the slot. Lapino is looking up at the ref like, dude, this guy's laying me down. Luke's side pressed up against the wall. Here comes Victor. Victor, poke checked. Here comes the Royals. We are not making passes, and we are not making any plays that look like the number 7 team in the nation. Here come the Royals down the half wall. Shot in on Gowdy. He turns out of side. Rocco goes to the bench for a change, and here comes Luke Seiden. He's got a Gius weak side. It's a 3-on-2. Elder to Seiden, and that is an absolute muffin. 5:21 on the clock. 0-0. Offensive zone draw to the goalie's left. Tommy loses the draw. And the Royals throw it right up the middle. Oh my God, easy breakout. McNamee overskates it. McNamee now has it. He's going to drive. He puts on the brakes. Tushev gets that. He spins, throws it around. Victor's going to come down to help. Victor is pasted. Tommy try to get it out, could not. Victor has it. He loses it. Oh my God, guys. Royals have it. This Royals team is just competing right now, and we look terrible. Aegeus has some ice. Victor and Tommy trying to get up in the play. Gias tried to cut middle. He lost it. Victor's there. He shot that. And that goes wide. Borden pinches nicely. We keep it in. Victor has it. Oh my God.
Keep it in.
Logan comes out. We need a line change here. We got guys on the ice for 2.5 hours. Borden shoots. Goalie makes a save. Gias picks it up. He plays it across for Clements. That could have been too many men on the ice. Clements, Longo, and Louis Palatnik are now out on the ice with Borden and McDonough. Mike Longo behind the net. He does a takeover with Borden. Borden plays it. Goalie bats that to the side. And here come the Royals out of the zone. The breakouts are just way too easy for the Royals. They're just getting out of their zone with zero pressure. 3:38 on the clock. We'll get an offensive zone draw. The effort is abysmal.
No, I see the difference. He looks much better.
Mom yells at him.
For what it's worth, I thought he had a better shift.
This is better.
I'm not going to lie, Tim. I did think it was a much better effort. Tim, unhappy that Jen is yelling at folks, but I think it worked. Lewis loses it. Maybe he could get yelled at too. Jen Borden, take no prisoners. Here comes Mike. He loses it. And, Kellen kept it for a minute. And here come the Royals. Clements is there. He's whacked. And here comes the Royals. We're changing on the back end. Siding comes out. McDonough here. 3 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the first period. McDonough runs into a guy. Not before he plays it to Clements. Clements battling on the half wall. Luke comes away with it. It's a 3-on-2. Longo, Palatnik, and Luke. Longo loses it, and here comes the Royals. Mikey Longo loses his stick. He's going to head to the bench for a change. And out comes Joey, Lapino, and Elder. That swings to the other side. Lapino gets on his horse. Elder gets on his horse. It's kept in momentarily. The Royals break out to the weak side. Nice job by Lucas. Lucas has it. Lucas is going to gain the zone. Looking for some help. He loses it. Gets it back. He's going to play it to Luke. Luke has it. He's going to play it to Joe. Joe plays it down to Lapino. Back to Joe. Joe loses it, and here comes the Royals. Royals cross the blue. 1:52 left in the first period. That swings. Here comes the Joey. Joey has it. He's going to sauce that all the way to Lapino. Nice play. Lapino's in. Joe goes for a change. Lapino shakes. He's knocked down. Lapino's still down. Elder. Oh, my God, Elder. Still there. Whacks it again. Royals play it out. Victor fresh off the bench for Joe. He's got it. He throws it back in the crease. Somebody's got to go. Tushev there. Whacks it to Civarelli. 1:23 on the clock. Victor trying to play it to Elder. Picks a pocket. Lapino peels off. He goes for a change. Here come the Royals. Out on the breakout. They shake Gias, who did a flyby there. Yogi not going to be happy with that, I can tell you that. Royals put that in. Oh boy. Here comes PHC. Gias across to Victor Ruger. Hits his stick and goes in. Victor in a foot race. Tommy comes in. Tushev comes in. Oh my God. Guys running into each other left and right. Civarelli, or Citarelli as we call him now, has it. He plays it off to Victor. Victor swings it back to him. Nice little pass. We got Blake far side. Tommy sees Blake, and that's a goal. Blake was absolutely wide open, streaking down the middle. He's not going to miss that. 1-0. I'm aware. He was in bum box. (1-0). Tushev from Thomas. Victor across the blue. Tries to throw it on goal, cannot. Leaves it off for Aegeus. 27 left on the clock. Aegeus back to Jack Citarelli. That shot and goes wide. Holy moly. Victor has it. He's going to take a shot. That's deflected. Comes back to Tushev. Tushev shoots. And goalie makes a stop. Scrum in front. And we will get a offensive zone draw to the goalie's left. Nice save by the goalie there. Thomas has it behind the net. The kid made a nice save.
Did you see that save? No, that count was after the horn.
I did just hear Rocco Lupino give the boys a let's fucking go here, and I happen to agree with him. I'm not sure if his mom, who I believe is his school teacher, is going to appreciate the language here, but we're outside school territory, so let's get going. Logan and Kellen on the back end, Nash, Longo, and Clements. Longo plays it to McDonough. McDonough falls, gets back up, plays it right to McNamee. Nice job by Logan to pick his pocket, or he was in on a breakaway. Puck is behind the net. Longo tries to stuff it, and that is blocked. The kids are saying it's in the net. They don't care. Dunner chirping a ref. McNamee will step in on the draw with Clements again. Clements loses the draw. McNamee pushes it to the D. Nash drops his stick. And out comes the Royals. Borden breaks that up at the red line. Royals play it back to their lone D back. Uh-oh. Here come the Royals. McNamee's going to dump that far corner, and he'll go for a change. Here comes Clements. He's got Longo ahead. That's knocked down. Mikey has a step here. Mikey is in. He's going to cut. Mikey shoots. Goalie makes a save. Still don't know where it is. Oh, my God. There's 9 guys out there. Nobody could find it. Lupino comes out. Nash goes for a change. Oh, this kid just walked us. Oh, big save, Max Gowdy. Should be 1-1. Max Gowdy with a great save right there. That's a weak pass. Nice play. Joey bumps it there. Lupino. Oh, Lupino is gone. Joe one-touched it to Lupino. Lupino, he just had to stay wide. Here comes McNamee. Dude, that's a fucking penalty. Logan Borden was murdered. That was a pick. This guy's not calling a penalty. Logan was murdered right there. Kid just tried to pick him. Logan run into it. That's a gift. No call. Elder in on the draw. Loses it. Royals play it back. They go up. Joey pushes out. Ties a guy up. Here comes Luke. Whacks it forward. Oh, just out of the reach of Lapino. Royals chip that in deep. Max is going to come out of his corner to settle that for Luke Seiden. Seiden posts up behind the net. He's going to hit Joey. Joey plays it across looking for Elder. It hits a skate. Comes back to Elder. Luke knocks it down. Here comes Lapino plays it to Joe. Joe runs into a guy. Lapino toe drags around. Plays it across. Elder is knocked down. Lapino's there. He plays it back to Lucas Amaker. Lucas takes a shot, and that's a can of corn.
We're going to do some executive force on it. Yes. I'll give it the dance and then out back and we'll let this fish on fire. I've watched that kid tap that goal in 100 times.
12:48 left in the second period. 1-0 the score. Thomas, Victor, and Maddox, Civarelli, and Sushev. McNamee tries to play one forward. Sushev gloves that, comes right back to McNamee. Loses it, goes in the corner. McNamee spins. They strip the puck from him, and it's bumped out to Victor. Victor has it. He drives wide, put on the brakes and use the D. D's covered. Plays it across to Aegeus. Aegeus stoned. Royals play it out. Civarelli's in a foot race. He better get moving here. Kid fell down. Aegeus plays it to Thomas. Thomas in a battle with McNamee. It's pushed to all the way out. Victor is going to be in a foot race. Comes back to Victor on the half wall. Tries to play it down to Aegeus. Aegeus has it. Plays it off to Victor. Victor spins. And that comes all the way back out to center ice. 11:39 on the clock. Victor has it. Plays it up to Civarelli. He's going to chip that to center ice. And the Royals will get that, chip it in back in our end. Civarelli again. Dita Borden. Borden chips. Thomas has guys in front. Plays it across. And that is a save. Line changes are getting too long. 11:16 on the clock. We're just pressing here. Goals will come. You just got to keep working hard. Goalie's made a couple of nice saves. Clement comes out with Louis Palatnik and, is that Nash? And Tobias. McDonough and Borden on the back end. Royals swinging around to the weak side. Clements has it, leaves it off for Palatnik. Palatnik leaves it in. The Royals come away with it. It's a one. They play it around. McDonough tries to slow a guy up. He got lucky there. Could have been a penalty. That puck comes in the corner. Borden's got it. He's going to chip that out. Palatnik has a step. Palatnik is in. Stoned. And Nash follows it up. Tap in for the goal. Palatnik drove wide. Shot. Goalie made the save. Nash crashes the net and taps that one in. 2-0. The score. Lucas comes out with Luke, Elder, Lapino, and Joey. Royals win the draw. Try to chip it, but not deep enough. Lapino in on that. That comes to Elder. Lapino's offsides. The Royals bringing it back in. Joey's there, pops a stick, comes to Lucas. Lucas got to move it. Weak side is wide open. Elder has it. Joe knocks it down out of the air. We got to get back on sides. Elder's in. Joey going with Elder. Elder walks. He missed. Luke holds McNamee up. Oh, Luke's going to the box. That's going to be a trip on Luke. 10-minute mark.
London, break the stick. Hit Max in the head with it.
Tushev comes out with Jack Citarelli. Joey and London will stay to kill. 2-0 the score. D-zone draw to Max's right. Elder thrown out of the face-off draw. So Joey will step in. Joe wins the draw to Tushev. Tushev has it. Oh my God. Swings it to Civarelli. Civarelli fans on it. Civarelli now plays it to Joey. Joey has it. He throws it across to Tushev. Tushev trying to look for London, just too far. That's going to be a nice. Elder goes in. Elder has Joey. Joey jumped on it. Joey plays it back to Civarelli. Civarelli going to play it to open space. Joe going to get it, dump it. Elder going to be first to that. Blows a wheel. Joe in the middle of the ice. Tushev steps in. They'll play it back out. That shot, that's going to go into the corner. Joe gets it. Looking for Elder. Chip it off the glass. Nice job by Tushev. That kid was backdoor. Still a hook. Chip! We will get, we're going to play 4-on-4 for 27 seconds. Two nothing to score. 8:57 left on the clock. 27 seconds left on the penalty to side in for tripping, and then we will get a short power play. Pino tries to run slip and slide there. McNamee knows that play all too well from playing Young Kings. So he gets it and swings it around. That comes out to Borden, who plays it to Victor. Victor spins. He's going to get revved. Victor coming with Lapino. Victor in, plays it off to Lapino. Lapino shoots, hits the outside of the net. Royals get it, swing it all the way around. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1. And we're going to be on the power play now. Thomas is going to come out. Puck comes right to Thomas. Comes now to Lapino. Lapino to Thomas. Oh, Thomas tried to play it back to him. Got picked off. McNamee across the blue. Puts on the brakes. Loose puck. Thomas has it. Leaves it off for Victor. Victor going to chip it around this guy. You got a 3-on-1. Victor shoots, stone. Thomas buried. We got to get a line change here. Vic and Lapino have been on the ice for a while. Vic peels off, goes for a change. Out comes a Gis. We're off sides. Say it again. Gis comes out with Longo and Tommy, Luke and Lucas on the back end. Longo has it on the wall. He just chips it behind the net for a Gis. 11 seconds left on the man advantage. Amaker at the point. Amaker plays it down to Longo. Hits his stick. He collects. Plays it back to Lucas Amaker. Amaker takes a shot. That goes wide. We are now even. Mikey plays it down low for looking for Thomas. Thomas is going to get there. Power play is over. 7:17 on the clock. Thomas cuts middle. Going to shoot. That goes behind the net. To Longo. Longo plays it back to Amaker. Amaker is pinned. And the Royals come away with it. Somebody better get back. Luke. Nice job by Luke. Breaks that up. GS has it. He takes a whack. And GS. Oh my God. The goalie never saw it. That was some wild shit right there. Goalie literally ran into their own guys. And GS is in on it. Tommy goes for a change. Out comes Clements. And GS is going to peel off and he'll go for a change. Out comes Tobias. Luke Seiden is buried. That's Allison Seiden. Not liking Allison Seiden is not happy with the hit on Luke. Luke was buried. And then, oh boy. Elder, Lapino, and Joey. Clements. So we got Clements, Elder, Lapino up front, Joey, and Luke at the point. Puck comes to Luke Seiden. Seiden has it up at the top. Seiden looking for a play. He's going to take a shot. That's deflected. Lapino has it. He's going to spin off. Luke is there. He keeps that in. Nice job. Elder has it. Plays it to Clements. Clements shoots. That goes into the corner. Joe is going to be first to that. Joe is tied up. He plays it to Seiden. Nice play, Joe. Joe, Seiden to Lapino. Lapino takes a shot. Loose. Puck is loose. Clements is tied up. That comes back out to Luke. Luke's got Joe. Oh, into shin guards. Joe's going to come back. Luke picks it up. Joe played it around. Plays it to Elder. Got him! Elder in. He loses it. Clements has it. Clements. 36 seconds left on the man advantage. Elder looking for an outlet. He's going to play it to Clements. Clements to Luke. Luke to Lapino. Lapino across to Joey. It jumps over his stick. Jesus Christ, we can't make a play. Luke, nice play. Lapino tries a 1-2. He missed that. Lapino to Clements. Comes back out. 9 seconds left on the man advantage. Clements has it. Back to Seiden. Seiden has it. Gonna play it to Joey. Joey gonna walk. Joey just pushed. Elder plays it to Lapino. Lapino's looking for an outlet. Elder has it. Plays it to Clements. Shot save. Joe goes for a change. Out comes Tushev. 4:30 left in the period. Puck comes out to Tushev. Tushev's going to throw that in the corner. Lapino leaves it for Elder. Elder has it. Lapino goes for a change. Out comes Aegeus. That goes in. And Elder drives the net. Empty net. And he taps one in. Elder has been snake bitten. And hopefully that gets him off the schneid. 3-0 to score. Tommy, Victor, Maddox, Blake, Civarelli. Tommy won the draw, but lost possession. Tushev and Tommy in the corner. Royals come away with it. Royals have it. They shake and turn. They're all going to lose it. Here comes Thomas. Plays it to Victor. He's got Thomas going with him. Victor trying to make a pass. Turns it over. And it comes out to center ice. Tushev to Civarelli to Tommy. Tommy shakes. plays it back to Tushev. Tushev, one touches it to Aegeus, and Victor is offsides. 3:25 remaining in the period, and we will get a line change. They got a game, bro.
She's not allowed to stand in there.
Tobias, Palatnik, and Longo. We've got, who's this? Logan and Kellen. Borden gets it, plays it off the wall to Tobias. Tobias trying to play it for Palatnik. Comes out. Royal's got a guy ahead. Oh, he played it the wrong way. Otherwise, that was breakaway city. Declan McNamee looking for a breakaway opportunity right there. He was all alone. And just throw it to the opposite side of where he was going. Here comes Borden. Borden is knocked down. McDonough is there. Both are there on the same side. Borden retreats. Kellen is fucking tackled. Longo has it. Longo will get it back in the corner. Longo pushes it to Tobias. Tobias loses it. Borden, or that's Luke, sorry. Luke's now out. Joe throws a muffin on goal.
Dude, what was that?
Should have kept going with it.
What shot was that?
He was off balance.
Fucking bad.
Joey, Elder, Lapino, Lucas, and Luke. What do you say?
Just shot a protein burger over his stomach.
Joe tried to walk him off the draw. Luke and Lucas on the back end. Max comes out to play it. He swings out all the way around. That is shot into Lucas. Lucas has it. Plays it up to Elder. Elder looking for Lapino. Lapino in a foot. He's going to get there. Oh, Lapino thought he was going to get there. Elder in a foot race. He's going to get there. He plays it. Oh, he was looking for Lapino. Comes to Joey. Joey tied up. That's going to go all the way down for icing. The kids are telling Stu to do a better job on the clock. I mean,
Says 2:12 and my clock says 1:33. I'm guessing he's sleeping.
I don't know. Stu didn't have the clock on. The kids are telling Stu. Poor Stewart. Poor Stewart. Puck comes out. Lucas runs into a guy. That could have been a penalty. Good job by Luke Seiden to break that up. That's going to be chipped out. Lapino there. Seiden breaks that up. Here comes Lapino. Lapino has it. Lapino trying to find somebody. Try to play it around a guy. Cannot. They still have it. They throw it up. Lucas is there. That comes out to Joe. Joe and Luke. Here. Joey and Elder go for a change. Lapino stays out. Blake and Civarelli come out. Thomas is out with Victor. Oh, could try to tuck it near side on Max. Shot. Uh-oh. Nice save, Max. 1:11 left in the period. Victor was run into, but Thomas picks it up. Lapino falls down. Thomas scores. That was a great goal right there. Tommy baked the D-man. Chips it in. Great goal. Went from his forehand to the backhand, pulled it back to the forehand and chipped it in. Out comes Aegeus with Victor and Thomas, Civarelli and Blake. 59 seconds left in the period. Max Slows it down for Blake. Blake falls. Civarelli has it. Tries a stretch pass to Aegeus. Aegeus has it. Thomas. Oh, he was offsides. Plays it to Thomas. Thomas spins. Plays it to Aegeus. Shot. Save. Thomas plays it to Victor. Victor. Try to make a pass to the point. That's broken up. Comes out to Civarelli. 20 left in the period. Civarelli has it. He goes cross ice looking for Thomas. Thomas runs into a guy. 3-on-1 down low. Here comes, oh my God, McNamee had a guy try to make a pass. He fanned on it, I think. Still has it. Shot. That's deflected wide. And that'll do it. 4-0 the score after 2. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been an absolute snooze fest of a hockey game, if I say so myself. We will head to the third, 4-rip the score. This will be my final broadcast before Toronto. Stu Seiden will be back on the mic tomorrow. And ladies and gentlemen, you're better off listening to the Wind than listening to that broadcast. We will catch you in Toronto on Friday morning against the Hamilton Steel. I believe they are a top 5 team in Ontario. We will then play the Vaughan Kings, number 2 in Ontario. Toronto Marlies currently sit at 11-0 and are ranked number 1. Bunch of movement over there in Canada with the GTHL now being a no boundaries league. So players are moving and changing like some of these folks changed their panties. And I believe the Marlies picked up a bunch of guys. Obviously, Vaughan King picked up a number of kids. I believe they got some kids from the Young Nats who have fallen out of the top 5, I believe. But we will get a look at some of the Canadian teams in Toronto. We are in the bracket with the Reapers, Pens Elite, and the Syracuse Gnats. Palatnik, Clements, and Mikey Longo. Palatnik leaves it to Borden. Borden up to Longo. Jumps over his stick, and the Royals have it. Longo, that could have been a trick. Ref thought about putting his hand up, but did not. Loose puck comes to Palatnik. Palatnik got his pocket pick, and that's pushed out to center ice. McDonough plays it to Clements in the middle, hits his skate and goes to Louis Palatnik. Palatnik to Clements. Clements to Longo. Longo tries the toe drag, and here come the Royals, 2-on-2. Luke and Kellen back. They play it to the weak side. Luke deflects that, and that goes into the corner. And here comes Longo trying to play it up to Palatnik. Palatnik's going to cut. He's rubbed out. And that is Luke Seiden, who falls. That's Clements. Bodies a guy. And that's now Lapino out. Lapino has it. He tries to push it up and cannot. Lucas Amaker pins a guy against the wall. Here come the Royals in. Oh boy, we better watch it here. Clements has it. He's going to play it out to Longo. Longo's going to go for a change. So is Clements. Here come the Royals. Out comes Joey. Out comes Elder. Lapino could have went for a hook there. Lapino has it. Oh, yeah, guys, weak side. Lucas is run into. We'll turn a lot of pucks over at the blue today. And that's pushed to the corner. Luke will turn and go chase that. Luke leaves it off, looking for Joe. Joe comes in to help. He chips that out. Joe tries to catch it, and that's going to be a hand pass. Joey and the Royal both tried to catch it. Hits the Royal kid's glove, goes to his teammate. They'll call a hand pass. We'll get a neutral zone draw. The D will change. Civarelli will come out with Tushev. Elder, Joey, and Lapino will stay. Elder loses the draw. The Royals get it just outside the reach of Joe. And the Royals will dump it in deep. Gowdy swings that around. He's yelling. He's got it. Oh, Civarelli had it. He's going to swing it back the other way. Tushev is there. He plays it up to Joey. Joey has Lapino, and he hits him. Lapino in, loses it, comes to Elder. Oh, Lapino had it. Elder has it. He loses it. Had Joe on the weak side. Joe is there. Joe tries to pop a stick. 12:16 left in the period. It's going to come all the way around. Out after the point. This guy's going to take a shot. And, oh my God. McNamee is tied up in the slot. Here comes Lapino. Lapino's got them with him. He's got to give it to him. Lapino plays it to Elder. Elder's got a step. Elder is in. Oh my God, the goalie was out of the net. Rocco, play it down, plays it to Joe. Joe, I don't know what he was doing there. He spins again. Joe sauces it to Borden at the point. Elder is going to chase, plays it to Lapino. Lapino changes places with Joe. Joe, they tried to misdirection there. Didn't work. Here come the Royals. Somebody got to get back. Borden, nice job there. Breaks that up at the blue. He plays it to Joe. Joe catches it, plays it to Elder. Elder has a step. He's offsides. 11:14 left in the period. The score is 4-0. The shots are 31-11 according to the Gowdy meter. Royals across the blue. They cut middle. Thomas breaks that up. Royals get it back. Shot. Gowdy trips this kid on his way by. Thomas picks it up. Aegeus is way out of the zone. So is Victor. Royals just pick that up, and they come right back in. Gowdy breaks that up, plays it to Kellen McDonough. Kellen McDonough spins away from some pressure. He's going to rim that around, looking for Victor Luger. Victor, far side to Aegeus. He can't handle it. Here come the Royals. Good job by Victor to angle this guy off. Loose puck comes to McDonough. McDonough fanned on the pass, and the Royals have it. McDonough steps into the kid. Luke directing traffic here. Luke drops his stick. Thomas has it. He's going to play it up to Aegeus. Tommy's going to go for a change. Aegeus takes a shot. That's wide. Out comes Clements. Aegeus is run into. Leaves it off for Vic. Vic is going to take a shot. That's blocked. Aegeus peels off. And now Victor peels off. Tobias and Longo go for a change. That puck comes right to Clements. Clements is run into. There's a battle on the wall. Luke slides it to Lucas. He shoots it wide. 9:27 on the clock. Royals in the corner. Oh, dude. Clements pasted a guy. He's going to the box. Clements will go for boarding, I believe. He's shaking his head. Clements got pasted on the one side. No call. He follows the kid around and decides to give him a little bit of payback. And he's going to sit with Stu in the sin bin. We will be shorthanded with 9:12 remaining in regulation. Joseph, Lapino, Luke, and Lucas. Joey versus McNamee on the draw. Joey arguing with the ref. He wins the draw. He chirping Declan. Joe and Declan having some fun there in the face-off dot. I believe they were having a competition who was going to win the face-off. Joe got the better of him on that one. But, Lucas pinches up top. Lucas has it. Throws it up. Lapino is going to chase. There goes Lapino around the net. Following. And Joe now comes in. That comes out to McNamee at center ice. Lucas chips. Joe has it. He's got a step. That's interference. Joe going to peel off. Come back to center ice. Lapino there. Lapino. Is in. Lapino has it. Throws it around. Lapino could be gone. Lapino. That's a fucking trip. They call nothing. It shoots it on goal. Joe whacks at it. I have no idea how that wasn't a penalty. That comes to Joe. Come on! Joe across the blue. Joe is in. He shoots. He's taken down. Joe has it under him. Throws it to the corner. Joe's exhausted. He's got to get off the ice. Elder is there. That puck comes to Civarelli. Shot. Joe is there. Joe is gassed. Here comes Tushev. Holy shit, Aegeus. We have too many men. Here comes Thomas, Aegeus, and Elder now. And this is Civarelli. Plays it up to Thomas. He can't handle it. Here come the Royals. The Royals make a move at the line. That's chipped in deep. Jack Citarelli plays it around to Tushev. Tushev up to Elder. Elder has Aegeus. He's going to leave it off for Aegeus. And he's going to drive. Aegeus takes a shot. Oh my God. Rebound is wide open in the slot. And there's not a soul there. Tushev plays it to Kellen McDonough. McDonough fumbles it. Plays it back to Tushev, who was going for a change. Tushev across ice to Tommy. Tommy shakes, shoots. Oh my God. Tommy goes for a change. Elder in pursuit. Here come the Royals. Out comes Clements, fresh out the box. Max slows that down for Borden. Borden up to Clements. Clements plays it to himself. He's got Victor and Louis Kolotnik. O'Malley looking for penalties, and these refs don't want to call nothing. Kolotnik battling. Him and Clements tie up. McNamee is there. Clements runs into him. Clements runs into Borden. Borden is fucking pumped. Here come the Royals. Shot Canicorn. Can o corn. .548 left on the clock. 4 rip, your score. Clements leaves it off for Luke Seiden, who takes it behind the net. Luke pumps it off the boards to Victor Ruger. Victor through the neutral zone. He's going to drive wide. Victor loses it. Goes into the corner. Oh, Victor throws a guy. Clements is run into, but not before he plays it to Lucas. Lucas plays it. Kolotnik shoots it into the goalie. Luke Seiden banging his stick. He can't believe it. I don't know what they're calling. 5:23 left. Clements will take the draw. Kolotnik is there on the half wall. And that comes right to him. Kolotnik plays it around to Victor. Victor blows a wheel. He gets back up. He runs into Kolotnik. Still has it. He goes back to Kolotnik. Leaves it off for him. Now Clements has it. Clements is run into, and the Royals try to get it out. Clements tried to shoot. He fanned on it. Tim Clements telling us that Asher faked it. And I'm going to tell you, it was a wonderful one. It faked Tim out as well because he missed the puck. McNamee chips that out to center ice. Uh-oh, Lucas was going to turn right into the other Royal. Here comes Stobie, I believe is that his name. Leaves it off for McNamee. McNamee's going to walk in. He's going to take it to the corner. He's going to rim that all the way around. 4:26 left in regulation. Victor comes to the corner. Oh boy, Clements could have went right back to the penalty box. Victor loses it. McNamee gets his pocket pick. Out comes Lucas. Lucas is in. Lucas drives. Pump it. Joe can of corn. Four minutes left in a period. Joey, Nash, Longo, Tushev, and Citarelli. Joe wins the draw, but the Royals push right through. Citarelli has it, loses it. Oh boy, here they come through. Longo is there. That's shot, goes up in the air. Joe bats at it. That comes out to the point. Shot, can of corn for Gowdy. Gowdy lost his stick. He gets it back. 3:42 remaining in regulation. We'll get a D-zone draw to Max's left. Joe loses that draw. The Royals get it. They play it up. Joe jumps, plays it to Tobias. Comes back to Civarelli. Civarelli has it. He's going to play it to Joe. Joe going to get moving, plays it to Tobias. Tobias has it. Tobias try to make a pass, a blow. They play it around. Nice job by Civarelli to break that up. Comes to Longo. Get up! Longo's in. Longo has Joe in the slot. Please. Hits off Tobias. I'm not sure who it hit. Might have hit their own guy. Regardless, we'll take the goal. Who? The goal. The goalie was out. I don't know what's happening. Royals' parents are unhappy. Thomas picks that up. Comes out to the neutral zone. Here comes Kellen McDonough. McDonough plays it to his right. Oh my God. Thomas throws it back to the point. Borden plays it up. McNamee chips that up. 5-rip your score. Here comes Thomas. Plays it across, looking for Lapino. He's got Lapino and Aegeus with him. That's swung around to McNamee, who's out of the zone. That comes back to the point. Shapiro shot. Gowdy, can of corn. That's whacked away. The Royals have it. Here comes Lapino with Aegeus. We got a 2-on-1 if we hurry. Aegeus to Lapino. Lapino is in. He's sticked. Lapino. Oh my God. Jesus, absolute criminies. Elder comes out. I never seen anything like it. Lapino trips a guy on the way back. Oh boy. Max plays that right to McNamee, and then he'll say, thank you. .133 left in regulation. Yeah, they're giving it to McNamee pretty hard. Declan being a good sport about it. Clements is run into. Elder has it. Toe drags. He loses it. That comes to Lucas. Lucas Amaker. Down below the goal line. He is a defenseman, folks. And he gives zero. He gives zero fucks. He's going down and getting it. That's played to Elder. Elder looking for Victor Ruger. There's 1 minute left in regulation. They don't do the loud thing like they do at the Flyers game here, but they should. That puck comes all the way out. We're offsides. Refs don't care. Clements has it. Plays it to Elder. Elder has it. Try to play it to Victor Ruger. Victor couldn't handle it. And here come the Royals. The Royals are across the blue. 35 seconds left in regulation. Oh boy. Oh me, oh my. Victor has it. Victor has a step. Victor is taken down. Victor is looking for a penalty. And the refs are saying, sir, there's 17 seconds left. Tushev has it. Tushev scores. What happened? I don't know. Oh, Victor got a penalty. Victor gets a penalty after the goal. He waffles a kid. Victor was hauled down like no other.
It was way after the goal. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my pound of flesh and let him do it. That's the Ruggieri way.
So we are shorthanded for 12.
The one that took him down, he was like, let me give you a little something. Yeah, that's that. You know, you wait that last second. Give your pound of flesh. Game good.
Lewis is in. The goalie just threw the net off. The goalie just threw the net off. Dude, he threw the net off. 5-0 to score. We will see you tomorrow, or Stu will see you. I will not be here. I will catch you in Toronto on Friday morning.